Mike was a kid from Brooklyn, very bad, very surly, a thug, perhaps even almost a killer.
Oh, right hand by Tyson. Right for the head, and it's all over. Oh, wow.
Everyone knows how good Mike Tyson was in his prime. Fights with Biggs, Frazier, Berbick, and many other boxers are proof of that. But not everyone knows that young Mike Tyson was even more dangerous and ruthless in his youth. Especially for you, we have prepared a compilation of the most significant and spectacular fights of the young Mike Tyson. Fights in which the future boxing star and America's hope left no chance to anyone who dared to stand across from him.
Well, the heavyweights are ready to step back into the ring. Undefeated Mike Tyson.
A cold October evening in Atlantic City welcomes boxing fans from around the world with an intriguing matchup: Mike Tyson versus Donnie Long. We won't delve into Long's criminal past, but we assure you he was a dangerous guy, and many critics claimed that Long would be a serious test for the young Mike. Let's see if that was the case.
Knockout in his 8 professional fights.
Again, and that's what he will try and test Donnie Long with. Mike Tyson has it. But the key for Long, I think, in his fight is...
Long is 27.
Oh, wow. Wow. With the hopes of boxing Tyson, but there, Tyson gets in with a... That was quick.
Left-handed. Tyson. Oh, Long.
So, this is very impressive. There is no 3 knockdown rule, but the...
Tyson comes out with a strong right hand.
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look, but
A first-round knockout by Mike, absolutely no chance. From Tyson's reaction, you can tell how important this victory was to him. But this is only the beginning. Opponents of a completely different level lie ahead. Let's move forward just a couple of months. Mike Tyson versus Mark Young. A cold New York evening promises another spectacular victory for the undefeated Mike Tyson. After Donnie Long, Mike set his sights on his next victim, Mark Young. Judging by the stats, one might say he's an average boxer, but in reality, he's quite a tough opponent for Tyson, with more than half of his wins coming by knockout. Let's see what Mike can do in this fight.
This is a scheduled 10-rounder, Ray Mancini, and for Mike Tyson, we miss a Mike Tyson fight.
He's a young, strong guy. He jumps right on his opponents, and that jab pushed him back. Oh, this guy is like a
absolutely awesome.
I think this might be another early stoppage.
A low right from Young. Down, knockout coming in round 1 of this heavyweight fight. There it was. And down. Phantom, he's gone. It's over. First round.
Another first-round knockout. Mike is improving his professional record at lightning speed. But after Young, opponents who fought Mike for much longer than one round would come. After such quick knockouts, we present to you the first truly serious test for the young Tyson, Mike Jameson. This fight lasted not 1 round, not even 2. It was a bout in which the opponent actually had a real chance to win. And the age difference between them was 12 years. Simply unthinkable.
This is round
out process, so to speak. It's just quick starts, and he set the pace right from the word go.
is a finisher. He's established that early.
He started the fight off with some weird his punching power to guys like George Foreman and Joe Frazier, saying he punches the same, but he's so much faster.
It could be over early. As we put Tyson's longest fight, a 4th round KO, 11 months.
Yeah, Ken, he has a long road ahead of him. He is a young, strong kid.
Round number 1.
Jameson is doing what I think he has to do, and let him get set up for those wicked punches he throws. Connecting very well, though, some good body shots, hard body shots.
You look at him, he's done what a lot of fighters have been unable to do.
Jameson's hands seem, as you see now, both his hands are down by chest level, and that's just the open.
Just 13 days ago. And he had a first-round knockout of Dave Jacko. His next fight, February 16th, again, the first big test for Mike Tyson. This is the first round. He's trying to finish off.
Immediately come back with a good left hook to the body. That's a very good sign at this. When you connect with that head punch, go right to the body.
Jameson now, within 15 seconds of survival. Number one, Mike Tyson in the black trunks. Figures to be the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Tyson.
He's after him, and that's the end of round number two. Mike Tyson takes a quick left from Jameson.
Yeah, left jab out and keep this little guy off you.
Here comes Tyson. Jameson battling back right above us here in Atlantic City. Ooh, a right connects to Tyson. He has really not been tested in his career.
A lot of the, so to speak, boxing experts are wondering now what happens when this young kid that can punch so hard. What? This is what experience will tell. Everybody's yet to find.
Of course, we say Tyson hasn't been tested, certainly not as a pro. As an amateur, he lost in Los Angeles.
Jameson has suffered a cut because if it starts bleeding profusely, it's going to go in the eye and it's going to affect his vision. I think it was opened with some of those nice uppercuts that Tyson's been throwing when he gets close to him.
Quite a contrast in conditioning here. Tyson superbly extreme height. He's 5'11", has the huge neck, 19 3/4 inches. Tyson the strong left to Jameson in round number two.
Tyson is showing some. His opponent weighs 236 pounds, and he is just pushing this big guy all over the ring, pushing him away, maneuvering him into positions where he wants him to be, so as he can land the best.
Mike Jameson, very evident here in the second round.
Percent of the time, it did hurt him.
The left, the right. Ken Wilson with Murray Southern
fights. He has been continually pushing forward, pushing fights, setting his type of pace.
Tyson very, very dedicated.
Jameson grabbed him, held on to him, cleared his head a little bit. A little bit of experience is starting to show here. Jameson, he knows what.
Quite a bit of clutching and grabbing in the first three rounds. And if you were in that position, that would be a pretty good philosophy. You see the low blow, and Tyson gets a warning, and Jameson let everyone know that he'd been hit below the belt.
Yeah, a little bit disrespect for what the judge's decision there. Again,
here in the first month of 1986, they're hungry for a new heavyweight, for someone who is as aggressive as Mike Tyson. Anston outmatched Mike Jameson.
The effects of those big punches, such as that good right hand.
As we mentioned,
I caught just when Jameson went into that clinch there. He's 6'4", yet he dropped his head really low and clashed heads with Mike Tyson. The referee picked it up, thinking that Jameson's intentionally pro fights does for you. You learn all these little tricks.
Has been and knows that Charles the Truth will. Mike Tyson takes 2 steps forward. Let's go with a couple of lefts. Now a right, a left. He's got him down. Mike Tyson sends Mike Jameson to the mat. Tez right there, the referee. And Jameson wants to continue.
Watch the quick flurries that Tyson throws, Ken. He throws a combination of 5 and 6 punches, but Mike Tyson does it.
Here he is again at age 19, trying to extend his record to 7.
And he's going about it the right way.
Here he comes, Tyson, who wants to be a finisher like Ray Leonard, Ray Robinson in the 4th round in Atlantic City. At the end of this 4th round, we'll have an extremely unique position for young Mike Tyson.
I don't know what's keeping Jameson on his feet. He's just one tough customer.
The last half minute of the 4th round before he was KO'd in a local break.
Here we have the knockdown, Ken. You see the explosive punches he throws. A flurry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 or 8 punches. You don't see that.
Jameson, the 31-year-old from Cupertino, California, near sign to end it here in round number 5.
Jameson is doing at this point what I think he should have been doing from the first. Oh, he just took a right hand to the top of the head.
Down to one knee, Jameson. Joe Cortez, the referee, with a count, and Jameson suffering his second knockdown here in the 5th round, back up in the corner. And one thing, he's a showman. Jameson wants to continue. Referee Joe Cortez says no. Jameson.
A technical knockout in the 5th round. Well, at least not in the 1st. But seriously, Tyson's opponent did have some kind of game plan. He constantly clinched Tyson, not giving him space, rather than just running around the ring and throwing wild punches toward Mike. But even despite the plan, the age difference, height and weight, Tyson kept his undefeated record intact, and it was time to move forward, toward an opponent who also had no intention of giving up easily.
Don't be offended now, because
And round number 1 is underway. Out comes Tyson, as he always does, pressing straight forward, doesn't wear a robe into the ring. The shoes, the trunks, and the gloves, and he's ready to go to war. He's already shaken Zowski up with the first shot of the fight, and he almost looked ready to fall. What a body shot with the left hand by the converted southpaw Mike Tyson, who, unlike many southpaws, can awesome weapon, but his body punching, he's one of the most awesome body punching heavyweights I've seen in years. 19-year-old Mike Tyson out of the Catskills, New York. Turned professional on March 6, 1985. He said he wasn't afraid of Mike Tyson, that he'd be out there swinging with Tyson, boxing with Tyson. He has been in there with some real tough opponents. One of them, world cruiserweight champion, I hit him with his best off his feet. He's also been in there with Scott Frank, Mike Perkins, Benny Canosi. Never been in there with, there's no question Tyson can punch. And his stamina, I think that was tested against Jesse Ferguson back in February of this year. Solid right hand to the body by Tyson. Tyson looking to measure his man with body shots. Zowski moving, trying to keep Tyson off balance. But the best thing Zowski could do is not stand there. 15-foot ring and keep moving. Zowski with a solid right hand off the head of Tyson. Some people still question his ability to take a punch, but so far in his 1 year as a professional, he's never been down, he's never been hurt, he's never been rattled, shaken up. And I've seen him through the Empire Games, the Olympic trials. He obviously, I'd say right now, has as good a chin as any heavyweight in the division now. First round, although it's not over. And we're heading to the bell. Here's the bell. Still stepping down. Tyson comes out, as always, trying to make every shot count. Every one is a grenade. The first fight with Foreman winning on a TKO. In the body, by protecting the head every time he puts his hands up high, Tyson moves in and smacks it. That time was a short left hook to the head. Zowski took it well. His legs, though, are doing a Mr. Bojangles. He's in trouble against the ropes, and that's one place you don't want to be against the slugger, young Mike Tyson, who has 12 first-round. A swelling around the left eye, now taking the best Tyson has to offer, and I do mean his lungs. He is getting red everywhere Tyson is hitting him. He's red on the left side from the body shots. He's red on the right side. His face is reddened. His left eye is swollen. Tyson standing directly in front of Zowski. There, bends down with a left hook to the body, right hand to the body. Zowski doing an admirable job throwing back. Catches Tyson with 2 right hands coming in and a left hook. A solid combination by Tyson, who rarely opens up with a solid combination of about 6 blows. Backed up Zowski, but Zowski hung in there just as you see him doing this round. The scoring here in New York, done on a round system. There's no standing 8 count. The 3 knockdown rule is in effect, except in the last round. And it looks like Zowski will get through another one. Zowski for the job. He's put up 10 to Jesse Ferguson. Ferguson was more awesome. She included. Many of those converted, one of them. Tyson just committed, who looks to be just getting some real heavy live sparring in there. Got Zowski in big trouble again, rope, but Tyson lays back because Tyson is an outstanding finisher. I think he's just trying different things, butted or maybe taking a thumb in the eye. Except not tonight, he's a thumb in his glove. There's a solid right uppercut, and I don't know what's keeping him. And now he switches for a moment to the southpaw stance and tries to rock 2 right hooks off Tyson's head. With about 20 seconds to go, and there is a solid shot. If Zowski stayed up after that one, I don't know.
The young Tyson leaves a unique impression on every boxing fan, regardless of age, because he managed to rise from the very bottom of the streets of Brooklyn to the top of world boxing in just a few years. Most of the heroes of today's episode will forever remain participants in just one fight, against the great and fearsome Mike Tyson. If you want to see stories about the best fights of young Muhammad Ali and a lot more material from the golden era of boxing,
I am the greatest.
Then subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. It really helps us move forward. See you next time.